Genesis says a single river flowed out of Eden and divided into four. These rivers were not random. Each carried something vital for creation and for mankind. The Pishon flowed around the land of Havilah, where there was gold and precious stones. This was the river of hidden abundance. It represents the provision of God buried in creation, the treasures meant to sustain humanity. The Gihon wound through the land of Cush. Its very name means to gush or burst forth. This was the river of healing and nourishment, overflowing life into the earth. The Tigris, or Hiddekel, flowed east of Assyria. Its name carries the idea of sharpness and speed. It symbolizes knowledge, discernment, and the swiftness of truth that cuts through deception. And the Euphrates was the river of life itself. Fertile kingdoms rose on its banks. Nations thrived because of its waters. It was the lifeblood of civilization. The archangels mirror this same pattern. Uriel, the bringer of light and wisdom, aligns with the Tigris, the river of knowledge. Raphael, the healer, aligns with the Gihon, the river of nourishment. Gabriel, the messenger, aligns with the Pishon, the river of hidden treasures and revelation. Michael, the protector, aligns with the Euphrates, the river of life itself. But prophecy tells us what began as blessing ends in judgment. Revelation 16:12 declares, "The sixth angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up, to prepare the way for the kings of the east." The drying Euphrates is not just environmental, it is spiritual. God is cutting off the river of life, withdrawing his provision, preparing the earth for war and judgment. And under that river, Revelation 9 tells us, are four bound angels. When released, they will kill a third of mankind. Four rivers of life become four angels of death. The book of Enoch tells us who these beings are. They are the Watchers, angels who abandoned heaven to corrupt the earth. Their leader Semjaza led 200 to descend. Azazel taught men the art of war, forging weapons of death. Barachiel revealed astrology and the secrets of the stars. Kokabiel taught enchantments, root cuttings, and sorceries. Their corruption filled the world with violence. Because of this, God bound them in darkness until the appointed day of judgment. Now, Revelation shows us that four of these beings are imprisoned under the Euphrates. The world calls it myth, but testimonies are surfacing. Soldiers stationed at the Euphrates report, hearing screams from beneath the ground, unearthly voices as if thousands were crying out in torment. A military base in the region is whispered about as a place of dread where prisoners disappear and guards loathe their posts because of the heavy, suffocating presence there. They feel watched, oppressed, crushed by something they cannot see. Even now, people claim visions and dreams of inhuman figures whispering secrets, promises of power in exchange for loyalty, doctrines glorifying violence. These are not hallucinations. These are the echoes of the chained watchers, already pressing against their bonds as the Euphrates dries. The pattern is undeniable. Four rivers of life, four corners of the earth, four archangels of protection, and now four fallen angels of destruction. And here is the real revelation. We are standing at the threshold of their release. The Euphrates is drying. God is cutting off the river of life. Michael, the protector, still holds the line. But the moment is coming when restraint is lifted. When that happens, the world will face the same choice Eden faced: obedience or deception. But this time, the deception comes with a voice, not the whisper of a serpent, but the roar of angels who fell. The question is no longer if, the question is when. And when the Euphrates is finally emptied, the four will rise. Their screams beneath the river will become screams across the earth. Eden gave life. Revelation promises death, but Christ alone offers rebirth. No one gets out alive, but some will be reborn.